What's up, you guys? I'm Justine, and welcome to the first YouTube channel. In today's video, we are taking a lesson with David Williams. I'm going to take you guys along for it, and if golf was a person, it would be David Williams. Stick around and find out.
Let's find out first how she
Yeah.
would like this to go. So if you could leave today actually learning something that might be not just getting more information, but actually distinguishing or learning something about it, what would it be?
Well, I think what we had discussed just recently was that I had a really good range session on the mats, and then as soon as I had a range session on the grass,
Right.
everything went to shit. So
Yep.
I want to be able to, execute on the grass.
So you found that when the ball was on the grass, it did not get up in the air as often, correct?
Correct.
And
I
that you would
kept
catch-
topping the ball, actually.
And you would catch the top of the golf ball,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty common when you're learning to play the game.
Yeah.
And as we've talked about before a little bit, what this is all about, and you learned a little bit of it in the seminar, is that
Yeah.
if you set something in motion and allow it to swing,
Mm-hmm.
anything, a weight on a string, a pendulum on a clock, a golf club, it'll always come back where it started. Right? And it starts on the grass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it will come back and it will brush the grass on its own if we don't interfere.
Okay.
But we're really good at interfering,
Right.
especially when you put a golf ball in front of us, right? With no ball there, we can pretty much do whatever you like. When the ball is there, our instinct is so powerful to try to control the ball. Agreed? It's automatic. You have a stick,
Yes.
you have a ball, I got to do something with the ball. And as we have discussed, you cannot. Agreed?
Okay.
Do anything with a golf ball. You recall that.
Okay.
I cannot, this is what causes the top shots primarily, is the instinctive desire to do something with it, usually to get it in the air. Because
Okay.
oftentimes, most of the interferences that we encounter when we're learning to play, whether it's too much of the body, too much tension, whatever it is, almost all of them keep the club too high.
Okay.
So the tendency is to be a little bit high. So to learn this, to brush the grass, this is a target line for some things. All right. Now, I just said it right now, kind of at that building out there, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you grip the club reasonably well and you aim yourself halfway decent, really the only thing left to do is to set the club in motion and allow it to swing, right? So are you comfortable? Get yourself with the stance that you're comfortable. And
That's
is there
good.
tension in the arms? And stay
Okay.
that way. If you did, when I went to lift it up, it would kind of force you up.
Tip over,
Right?
yeah.
If you were flexible, now let's relax them. Right. I should be able to do this
Okay.
freely, and then that means that you don't have the tension here. And the wrists,
And the wrist.
are
Okay.
they free?
Free.
Now this is not necessarily the motion you're going to make, but
Right.
it is a movement to free up the arms and the wrists a little bit,
Yeah,
right? So
beautiful.
that's required. If those are rigid, you might as well just go home.
Okay.
Now, if we just set it in motion and let it swing, you'll notice, if you feel my influence on it,
Yeah.
that we're really not doing anything to try to brush the grass, right? We're just letting it swing, and is remove the desire to get it in the air. Because if you are going to get it in the air or attempt to, you, like anyone else, would tend to try to get under the ball
For sure.
and get it in the air, would you not?
Totally. Yeah. Totally.
And of course, you can't get under the ball because what's there?
grass.
And a much larger ball, right? Like planet Earth, okay? The
Yeah,
ground
yeah,
is there.
the Earth,
So if
okay.
you're trying to get under it, but you can't, you're going to either hit the ground back here,
Okay.
or you're going to be on the way up.
Okay.
So could you visualize, if I had a little string here, something about this high, and you said, I'm going to have the intent to send the ball underneath that string. Not get it in the air, but kind of let it go this way.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay? So you just kind of, if you were going to roll the ball on the ground, if I put it back here
Right.
and said roll it, would you go this
No,
way?
yeah.
Or would you go that way?
Yeah. That way.
So if you just visualize that you're going to roll the ball on the ground, it'll get up in the air. Not a whole lot with a 7-iron on this small swing,
For
but it
sure.
will get airborne
For sure.
if you don't try to get it up in the air. So let's start with it when you're ready.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Nice and relaxed, simple. Place the club naturally on the ground. Notice where it hits right in the middle of your feet.
Got it.
That's where every club will be put, every one of them.
Okay.
Yes,
Even the driver.
absolutely. I know you read somewhere you got to put it off the
On the
left
top,
heel.
yeah, okay.
So you can swing up on it, right?
I have
Yeah,
one.
I don't see
Okay.
any golf course up there, so we're not
Gotcha.
swinging up. Every club
Yes,
can be
sir.
placed right here. And this is not to make you look foolish, it's to say, look, my attitude should be the same whether there's a ball there or not there, right? Yeah, very cool. It might be there, it might not be there. You don't know. When done appropriately, that ball club contact, this is one of the, a big one. Ball club contact, Justine, if it happens, needs to be, it should be incidental to the swinging motion of the club. If there's any intent to make contact, you basically will not. If you can let it swing, it'll come back where it started. Agreed?
Okay,
That's
okay.
a principle motion. Let me get another ball. We'll start this way, and then we'll have some fun with this, right?
I don't see a ball.
What?
I don't see a ball.
Well, let's
Okay.
find out. Let's find out.
Okay.
When you're
Okay.
ready, get it swinging a little bit, right? Don't worry about me. The ball may be there, it may not be there, okay? I don't know if I'm going to leave it there. You're just going to swing. And notice how you're trying to guess if it's going to be there. Are you going to go for it? Say, you're going to leave it there or not leave it there?
I'm not looking.
You got to look now.
Okay.
You got to look. Here we go. So watch. Now fine. It might be there, it might not be there. I don't know. Yes, doesn't matter. Keep going. Keep it swinging.
I don't want to hit you. Honestly.
Well, I've done this many times. I get it out of the way long before you get there. How long do you think I do? Right, there we go. Now,
Wow.
the ball club contact. Oh, there was a little bit of a surge on that one. Feel it. Feel
I
it.
got excited.
Or do you give in to your desire to hit or about to make contact? Notice it. It might be here and it might not be here. Right. Lovely. That's what golf can be like.
Amen.
Wow. We know you can swing it faster and you have tremendous velocity. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
But that's not important. It's doing it slower and less effort to begin with, or there's never any effort. But the slower, slowing it down and the ease gives you a feel of it. And you certainly have the capability of swinging it faster, but without more effort.
Not looking at the ball.
It's
looking
there.
at everything else.
It's there. Let it swing. Go. Lovely. Hey, that's a golf swing. Pretty close. Now, it didn't take a big, deep divot or anything like that, right, in the club? And all that was in order for you to catch the ball, in the center of the club face, right? And then what we call the sweet spot or center of mass, right there. Can I borrow this for a second? A certain percentage of the club has to get where relative to the golf ball?
In the center.
Yeah, let's say, what's that?
The center?
Yeah, if the ball's in the center, where's the bottom of the club? It's a little bit below the
underneath
ball.
it,
Can you see
yeah.
that? So if this an edge we talked about will never get a ball in the air, correct?
Got it, yeah.
But if the edge gets low enough, the angle of the face of the club, called the loft, that's what sends the ball in the air, right?
Yes.
You don't.
Yes.
You don't send the ball in the air. You don't send the ball anywhere.
Got
You
it.
swing the club back and forth, and if the club, if it happens to brush, sends the ball in the air. But the powerful instinct is I've got to get it in the air, right? Lovely.
Beautiful.
See, that just makes
can
things a little
feel
more
it.
synchronized, and even if it kind of spins or stiffens, it isn't quite the same thing, right?
I feel you, okay.
Okay. Now let me get one thing here, and then we're ready to go.
So I'm like basically stiffening even down to my leg. I need to relax. And basically, yeah, even this back foot has to be relaxed, which is crazy. David is the GOAT, you guys. He's the GOAT.
There it is. It's still there. Your job is not this.
Yep.
This. Your job is to swing and clip the tee.
Clip the tee, clip the
That's
tee.
it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, got just a little bit of it.
Didn't clip the tee though.
That was close, though. It was close. Because you did got that club almost to the bottom of the ball without
Okay.
trying to do it. It was
Okay.
a little high, but just barely. Keep going with the idea of clipping the tee. Okay. So, anything there? That's the one that
Nothing.
got me a little high on that one. All right,
Okay,
keep going.
gotcha.
One more time.
I don't even
Not
look.
trying to hit it, just swing and
Yeah.
see, notice if it clips the tee. Let it swing. Okay, knocked
Clipped
it over
it.
a little bit. Right, you got it. Just notice, do you feel that it kind of nicked it, tipped it,
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
If
Yeah.
you catch it a little out towards the end this way, it still feels way better if it's caught up here rather than down there.
Got it.
Right?
Yes.
It just happens, and that's everything. It's really fun to watch people when they're learning, and it's like clank and clunk, and they go, you know, I'm really not getting this. Then all of a sudden you get one in the middle, and it's like, whoa, yeah, I can do this, right?
That's why I'm here, yeah.
That's the hook,
Yeah,
right?
that's the
When you
hook.
get one, you've experienced that once in a while, right?
Yes,
It's like,
yes,
this
yes.
is really nice. Okay, when you're ready, good. Now come on up.
Tearing
and-
up the grass there.
yeah, it gets a little deep sometimes, a little high sometimes. Yeah, you can't make it happen.
Just
But you
getting
just
the
say,
feel.
my job is to brush. And that you learn with the smaller swing. The smaller swing it gives you a feeling of clipping the tee, brushing the grass, and then your brain kind of gets that, and you just keep making it bigger. Notice, there's no effort here to brush that thing, is there? Is it not brushing? We're not doing anything, are we? I'm not trying to brush, I'm just swinging. If I tried to brush, even at my level, I'd be here all day. I can't do it. But if I let my club swing, brushes all by
So
itself.
the trying is what's like stubbing.
Yeah, that's an
the
interesting
thing,
word.
right?
What's that?
The trying is doing the like
Trying to
stubbing
make
into the
something
earth,
happen.
right?
Okay, can I have your club? This
Yes.
is a really valuable lesson for you and
Let's go.
everybody else in humanity, right?
Okay,
Are you ready? Try to take this club from me, Justine.
like this.
No, you took it from me.
Try to take
Just
the.
try to take it from me. No, you took it from me.
Okay.
Just try. No, still took it from me. I want you to just try. I didn't say take it from me. No, you took it from me. Keep going.
Oh.
Just try. No, you didn't take it from me.
Okay.
There is no try.
Okay.
You follow me? You took it or you did not.
Yeah,
We know
that's-
you
okay.
have potential, a lot more than that.
Right.
This young lady, during the seminar, when she took the lesson, she was kind of working with the instructor, and then she said, all right, let's make a swing. And there was a sound like, off the face, the whole crowd went, whoa. I mean, nobody expected the speed that she had, because usually a beginning woman doesn't. So this young lady has the physical tools to do some special stuff.
That's why we're here right now.
Yeah, she's
I'm capable.
I'll-
Effortless power.
lovely. I don't care of the speed right now. You just swing it slightly. Just
Okay.
remember, it only takes a little bit of arm speed to get a lot of distance. Did you remember
Okay.
that? It doesn't take a lot. So miss the club and then go on to the finish. Okay. Now, forget that. Tell me about the swing. Was it as free and relaxed and effortless, but with more speed? Or was there some kind of tension and effort?
Definitely, like there was effort. Definitely.
I'm going to show you. You practice. I'm going to get something to show you how to do this
Okay.
easily. See, there's a piece of wood laying on the ground there.
Yeah.
I want you to take this club. You're going to need to stand back that way. I want you to look at this piece of wood, take this club, and throw it at the piece of wood.
Awesome.
That's all.
Let's do that.
Okay? When you're ready, don't think. Just look at the board and toss it there. That's fine. I don't care where it goes.
Okay.
Now, any effort on that?
No effort.
That's perfect.
No effort. That was so much fun.
By the way, notice you throw it with the body. I don't think so. You used your arms and you threw the whole club.
For sure.
Not just the head, but the whole club.
Right.
That is exactly what a golf swing is. The only difference is, if you hadn't let go of it, you couldn't call it a throw, would you?
Right.
If you held on to it. Well, then what is it? It's a swing.
A swing.
It's the same exact movement. A swing is just a throw that you don't let go of. So when you're ready, throw one more to that spot right there.
Ready.
This is only the beginning of this. We'll have some fun with it. Just toss, don't think. There we go. Okay, now when you're ready,
I want to hit the wood, is what you're
Yeah.
saying? Is that why that wood is
yeah,
there, David?
for the no, I just happened to be there. There's a
Okay.
stake somebody ran over.
Okay.
Now, halfway from the piece of wood to that far stake, I
Yeah.
want you to throw it that far this time.
Okay, sounds good.
Just look over there and throw it. Don't think. Just throw. Okay, a little
Oh,
further
I
on
did
the
it.
next one.
I did it.
A little more of that. So see this big tree right here? Throw it even with that big tree there.
Oh,
Don't think.
throw
Just
it towards the big.
not
oh,
towards
got
the
it.
big tree.
Okay, so
but
even
about
further.
that far.
Got
Look
it.
over there. Don't think. Just throw it. Don't think. Beautiful.
I did
The
it.
difference of that first throw and that second throw, in terms of the speed, is at least 75 to 100 yards out there. But was there effort? Strain?
No.
All you did was just increase this without thinking about it, right?
Wow.
This is
okay.
how you learn speed, is without effort. Is that now? See that rope over there? Throw it to that rope.
Let's go.
Look over there. Don't think about it.
Okay.
look and
Everybody
throw.
watch out. Okay.
Yeah, throw it there. Stunning.
Oh my God. Again.
That's your golf
Just-
swing right there. That's what it's like to get more speed without more effort, wasn't it? There you
Yes.
are. That was extraordinary. That's another 75 yards. So from where you throw the first
Yeah.
one to where you threw the last one is probably 150 yards further, assuming depending which club you have. It's that much more speed, but there wasn't more effort, right?
Right.
There you are. You got any more?
crazy.
Think you got any more? Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Think you can throw it past the rope?
Yeah, let's do
And we'll
it.
see. This is the fun part. We'll do this sometime when we've got a lot of open space. I want to find out how far you can really throw it, because it's fun. Because if
You
you
know, I
just
got
free
it
up,
in me. Yeah.
I know it's a long
So-
ways, but this is the fun part. When you're ready, no effort now. Just
I'm
hold on,
looking,
let
I'm
these people go
looking.
by here, just so
I
they don't
know,
get
right?
freaked out.
Just in case I
Oh, they might get freaked out, or if
Oops.
you happen to not let go of it, it doesn't matter, but it might
Yeah.
go over there.
surprise.
But this is the best way to feel this, because people make a throwing
Yeah.
motion beautifully without any instruction. They do a swing, they just don't know they are. So when you're ready, just toss a little
So
bit past
ready,
the rope.
everybody
Don't think
watch
about
out.
it. Just look and throw. Yeah. Again,
I
there's
just
very
aim,
few
I just
people.
come
So
to
the
perfect.
point of this, now my question to you is, are you that free when the golf ball's in front of you? That's my question. Can you be that free to just throw it as far as you want?
That's the practice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
yeah,
you be
yeah,
that
yeah.
free? Sure you could.
Yes, yes,
But the
yes.
question, are you more concerned with making contact, or can you give that up and just throw it and accept you might make contact, you may not?
Okay.
But it doesn't take effort. Trying to make a ball go further, which you can't do anyway, that's what creates the effort. So feel free to throw it. Good, you slowed it down a little bit, but nice. So all these are throws, they're just whatever you decide on. And the ball club contact is kind of incidental, right?
Yeah.
You'll probably use your driver today. Let's do, well, we got 2 more minutes.
Actually, let's use the driver
Here,
because
here. Same thing.
every time I pick it up after using it, after practicing with an iron,
Yeah.
and then I pick up the driver, I like
What?
I can't even operate the driver properly. So
You
let's
see, this is
do
longer, agreed?
it. Yeah.
I'll tell you what if I gave you a driver instead of one of those irons to throw? What if I said, here's a driver, if I had handed you a wood to throw, do you think you'd have a problem with it?
No.
No. Not throwing. Nobody cares what club you have. A 9 iron, 5 iron, whatever, but now all of a sudden I got the ball there, or I'm worried about the driver. It's longer, no. Take the driver, just give it a heave out there, right? Throw it. Literally throw it.
Okay.
You don't let go, but you just you don't pretend to make a throwing motion, try to make a throwing motion, just throw it without letting go. Go. She's gonna look out there. Yes. Yeah. Isn't that something? It takes a little moxie then to look out there and swing. I mean, you got to give up worrying about the ball, but you'll make contact better oftentimes without looking at it than you do looking at it. Nice.
You're the best. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, you guys, that was my golf lesson with David. I'm to the moon about all of the amazing information that he shared. He talked about the golf swing, the efforting. He talked about Michelangelo, I think, at one point. Fabulous, spectacular mentorship, and I'm so blessed to have had the opportunity and also to share with you guys. And so that's it. This was my first YouTube video. You guys, the whole point of this is that obviously I'm a beginning golfer, and that's cool. It's not a big deal. However, a few videos down the line, maybe I'm gonna get pretty freaking good at this, okay? And so I hope that you're here to join this journey. I'm excited to learn golf. And yes, like, comment, and subscribe.